Hello guys, this is Zoologist AK, and in this axis and pattern formation in case of amphibians, I have already discussed about the introductory part, and then I have talked about the organizer centers and new cope center in the molecular mechanism of amphibian axis formation. This is my part 2 section B of this molecular mechanism, in which I am going to discuss about the induction of neural ectoderm and dorsal mesoderm, and what they are result in the formation after the induction. So let's begin with me. In this, I'm going to talk about BMP inhibitors, noggin and codeine follistatin. So first, I'm going to talk about BMP inhibitors. Actually, the ectoderm that is induced to become epidermal tissue. The epidermal, the ectodermal part, the ectodermal germinal layer that is formed after gastrulation is induced. Induced means some signaling molecules induced a particular cells to differentiate into another types of cells, or a particular type of cells. The ectoderm is induced to epidermal become epidermal tissue by binding bone morphogenetic proteins. Bo- uh, these uh, these epidermal tissue are formed only by BMPs, but the organizer tissue that I have already discussed in my previous video about the organizer tissue that cause embryogenesis and gastrulation in case of amphibian embryo. So this organizer tissue secretes some molecules that block these BMPs. BMP stand for bone morphogenetic proteins, thereby allowing the ectoderm to become neural tissue, for example nervous system and brain, etc. In case of Genopus, major epidermal inducers. Epidermal inducers means the inducers molecule that induce this ectoderm to form the epiderm. So the epidermal inducers are BMP4 mainly, and its some relatives like BMP2, BMP7 and ADMPs. These BMP expressed throughout the ectoderm. As we can see here, this is the ectodermal portions. So these BMP4 are expressed throughout the ectodermal and mesodermal region of the late blastula. However, during gastrulation, some transcription factor such as such as goosecoid goosecoid induced that is induced by cymosis and twin prevent the transcription of these BMP4 in the dorsal region. This is the dorsal region, this is the ventral region. So these organizing molecules like the transcription factor such as goosecoid and codeine, noggin, follistatin that act as an inhibitor molecules. These are induced by cymosis and twin. These prevent the transcription of BMP3 in the dorsal region of the embryo. So they restrict the expression of this BMP4 to the ventral lateral marginal zone. In the ectodermal region, BMP repress the genes. These BMP in the ectodermal region repress the genes such as FOXD4 and neurogenin genes. These BMP4 repress the genes in the ectodermal region, and these genes that is repressed by these BMP4s are FOXD4 and neurogenin. And these FOXD4 and neurogenin that are involved in forming neural tube or neural tissue. So we can say that the ectodermal repression of these genes inhibit the formation of neural tissue and result in the formation of epidermal tissue. Epidermal tissue. In the mesoderm, if I talked about the mesoderm, in the mesoderm, gradual level of BMP4, graded level, sorry, gradual level, not gradual level, it is graded level. Graded level means grades are changes. Graded level of BMP4 in the mesoderm layer. In the mesoderm layer, activate different sets of mesodermal genes. In the absence of BMP, it specifies dorsal mesoderm. In the case of low level of BMP, it specifies intermediate mesoderm. When high level of BMP is present, it specifies ventral mesoderm. So we can say that this BMP4 is inhibited in the dorsal region by codeine, noggin, follistatin, and the glucosid, and another fourth inhibitor is norrin. These are genes that are encoded by some proteins, and these proteins are activated by SMAD2 and cymosis and twin, and this norrin is stored in the animal pole of the oocyte and function to block BMP in the dorsal ectoderm. So this BMP is not activated in the dorsal region. So in the dorsal region, neural tube or neural tissue result in the formation, but in the ventral region this BMP is expressed, so it result in the formation of the these result in the formation of epidermal tissues. Next one is noggin. Noggin. This noggin is nothing but a secreted protein that is able to accomplish two of the major function of the organizer. So it induce dorsal ectoderm. It induce dorsal ectoderm to form neural tissue. And it dorsalize mesoderm cells that would otherwise contribute to the ventral mesoderm. So it inhibit the formation of ventral mesoderm and result in the formation of dorsal mesoderms. Scientist Smith and Harland showed that newly transcribed noggin mRNA is first localized in the dorsal blastopore region and then become expressed in the notochord. Noggin bind to BMP4 and BMP2 and inhibit their binding to receptors. Let us understand this in the picture. So we are clear that noggins dorsalize the amphibian embryo. So in this picture here is shown the Xenopus egg. These Xenopus egg, when these are exposed to UV radiations or ultraviolet radiations, cortical rotation fails to occur. As we know that due to cortical rotation, gray crescent result in the formation, and these due to this ultraviolet radiation, cortical rotation fails, and due to failing of this cortical rotation, the embryo lack dorsal structure, as we can see in this top. In the embryo here, this lacks the dorsal region. If such an embryo is injected with noggin mRNA, it develops dorsal structure in a doses related fashion. If we see here, then we can say that if we induced noggin mRNA, that it will induce the dorsal region in the embryo. If too much noggin is injected, the embryo produces dorsal anterior tissue at the expense of ventral posterior tissue. becoming little more like the heads, as we can see in these pictures. So we can say that a stable concentration of noggin dorsalize the amphibian embryo. This picture here represent the localization of noggin mRNA in the organizer tissue, and it is shown by C2 hybridization. This first picture shows mRNA concentration at gastrulation. Here noggin mRNA shown in the dark area, and it is accumulated in the dorsal marginal zone. When cells innovulate, noggin mRNA is seen in the dorsal blastopore lip. During convergent extension, noggin is expressed in the precursors of notochord, as we can see in this layer. Precursor of notochord, precaudal plate and pharyngeal endoderm, which extend beneath the ectoderm in the center of embryo. So we are clear here that noggin are soluble proteins that dorsalize the amphibian embryo. Codin. Codin is the proteins or soluble proteins that ventralized the embryo. These codin are activated by beta catenin. These are activated by beta catenin. And just like noggin, these codins inhibit the activity of BMPs and bind directly to BMP4 and BMP2 and prevent their complexing with their receptor and inhibit their expression or activities. This is the picture that shows the codin mRNA localization, and this is the in situ hybridization that shows the concentration of codin prior to gastrulation here in the dark area. That's expressed that this dark area expressed that it will become the dorsal blastopore lip, and here as gastrulation become, codin is expressed at the dorsal blastopore lip, and in later stage of gastrulation codin message is seen in the organizer tissue. So codin mRNA was found to be localized in the dorsal blastopore lip and later in the notochord. mRNA that code for third organizer secreted protein, that is the follistatin, is transcribed in the dorsal blastopore lip and the notochord. This follistatin is an inhibitor of both activin and BMPs and caused ectoderm to become neural tissue. Ali Hemanthi and Douglas Mantle expressed that ectoderm become neural unless induced to become epidermal by the BMP. So here follistatin inhibit the activin and the BMPs, so it result in the formation of neural tissue out of the ectoderm due to induction. This picture here represents the cymosis and twin that induce the activation of the neuroepithelial genes. As we can see that during the blastula stage, cell expected to give rise to both organizer mesoderm and the neural ectoderm. As we can see here, these are the two organizers that expressed both the cymosis, that is known as SIA, and the twin, that is known as TWN. These genes activate the neuroectodermal genes, and these neuroectodermal genes are FOXD4 and GMNN and JIK2 and the SOX11. These genes encode transcription factor that will activate other neural genes such as SOX11. During the gastrula stage, the descendant of these cells have become the organizer mesoderm and the neural ectoderm. Here, the neuroepithelial genes are upregulated by factors secreted by the organizers that inhibit the BMP and Wnt pathway. As we can see, these are the secreted proteins that inhibit V and T, and it inhibit the BMPs too. So, if BMPs and Wnt are not blocked, then the SOX11, GMNN, FOXG4 and JIG2 transcription will decline. In this video of molecular mechanism of amphibian axis formation, I have discussed about induction of neural ectodermal and dorsal mesoderm. So please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos.